Hi Libra, thank you for joining me today and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing messages for February, kind of just going with the flow here, not very structured, I guess, kind of, I don't know, we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, so if this resonates for you, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I love reading the comments. Yeah, if it doesn't, toss it out and wait for the next one. I am trying to do more, but I get a little busy between work and the kids. All right. So we'll start off as usual with a message from the angels and we'll just follow with that, okay? Let's see what we have for Libra for February 2021. Okay. The Star. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. And then we have the Nine of Ariel. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. And underneath we have number 15, decision. Release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So that's almost, yeah, I think that's the Tower one, the Tower card. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the Tower card. So, yeah. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Star and see where that takes us. And then we'll switch over to the Nine of Ariel and see where that takes us. So they might have the same story. They might have two different stories. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Ace of Cups and Strength. So yes, the end of a situation, the beginning of a new one with the Ace of Cups. I'm not sure why the Strength card is here. Maybe it's, it does say the end of a difficult situation. So it could be just you needing the strength to end this properly, because the Strength card did come out first. There we go. That's better. Yes. Okay, now that I got them right. So if you need to stay strong to end whatever's ending, and make sure it's closed off properly, okay? And then, but I think you're in the right place to close whatever it is you're trying to close. It's coming from a very balanced place, a very logical place here. And then that's when your something new is going to come in, is once this is closed off. All right, let's have a look. see what the strength card is about. I don't know. Let's have a look. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So I feel like work is good. Or this is the people that where you're going to get your strength from. Yeah. How are you going to keep that strength to keep going? And there's a lot of people around you helping you, but you're also taking that time for yourself. That's why you're going to close this off properly, because you're seeking advice and help from others, but you're also taking care of yourself and looking for solutions on the inside as well. You're taking a very balanced, logical, practical approach to whatever this is that you're ending. It looks good, and it looks like you're going to end it properly. You're going to close it off properly. You're going to shut that door. You're going to do it right. Do it right the first time, right? This is Ace of Cups about. Let's see what this Ace of Cups is about for Libra. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Sun. Yes, so you are going through the steps properly. You are. You're doing what you need to do to overcome the situation and begin anew, beginning fresh. The Seven of Wands, yes. Yeah, you're doing awesome here. Maybe a little bit of a struggle at first, but you do a really good job closing off and beginning fresh. You come out on top. You have the upper hand, and this is coming from such a good place. It's not coming from an angry place or from malicious or vengeful or whatever those, it's not coming from, this closure isn't coming from that space. It's coming from a really good space, a sense of, this is what I got to do. This is what I need to do. And because you're already in that space while you're closing and before you're closing, coming out of it makes it so much easier for your fresh beginning, for the new, the door that opens. Looks awesome. What's potential outcome? Remember, potential outcome. It's just potential. Free will can change that. Okay. Potential outcome. It's the Ten of Cups. Can it get, do I need to even say any more? This is awesome. It's very loving. It's very loving. It's awesome. It's great. Let's see what, Page of Cups came out. The 10 of Cups. Again, it just feels like you're not shortcutting this. You're not taking any shortcuts. You're just going, no, if somebody comes in and you're not ready, you're saying, I'm not ready. Because then you're just creating a cycle, right? And you're closing this off properly. You're ending the cycle. It looks really good. Let's see if there's any advice here. Just like I've been saying, you're coming from a very logical place here, and the Emperor comes out. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Yeah, I don't think there's much more I can say about the Star. I think this has turned out really good, this situation here. Okay. Now let's look at the 9 of Ariel. All right. Okay, so the 9 of Ariel, your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Let's see what this 9 of Ariel is about. What can you tell me about the 9 of Ariel? For the month of February. Looks good again. Okay. So we have the Justice card and the Sun card. So 2 major arcanas here. So there are some changes coming along here. But this is something due to your hard work. I feel like you're reaping some benefits here of your hard work. Maybe there's a promotion here. Or you're moving up to a new step or a new division, department in your work. I feel like, like a video game, you're leveling up. You're leveling up. Okay, let's see what the Justice card is about. Okay, we got 3 here. Okay, so with the Justice here, now remember, like, to me, I see this and I think intellectual, logical, practical, realistic. Okay, and we got the Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, and the King of Cups. So you may be meeting somebody new through work or through a work-like situation or something business or work-related, or maybe they're at work when you meet them, or they do remind you of maybe a past person. They may remind you of a past person. I think what you need to remember, though, and this is where intellect comes in, is they're not that past person. Okay? It's very important to remember that you don't compare and that you don't treat them like you would that past person, because they're not that person. Okay? But there is something potentially new coming in for you here. But like I said, and it might be somebody that you've known a long time ago, and now they're coming back into your life. But to me, it feels more they remind you of someone. Okay? Just please remember that they are not that person. What is the sun about? The Ace of Wands. A lot of aces for you. A lot of beginnings going on here. Yeah. It really feels like it's almost like maybe deja vu too, is maybe what you might sense with this person, is a lot of deja vu, or just you feel like you know them. Okay? You feel like you know them very well, and you can't quite put your finger on it. Just remember to stay grounded in that energy. Because sometimes when you think, and I don't know, this is just me from past experience and just kind of learning and watching things around me, and from other readings, that sometimes when there's a lot of deja vu, there's a lesson somewhere there. And so pay attention, okay? Don't lose yourself in this sense of feeling like you're, it's almost like a blast from the past, right? Just don't lose yourself in that. Stay present, okay? Stay grounded in this. Maybe this is you just being tested again. I don't know. Let's have a look. What's the potential outcome for this situation? Remember, free will can change that. Potential outcome. The World, the Knight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So this could be, an awesome potential for something here. Just, again, please don't lose yourself in this situation. There's a cycle here somewhere. There's a cycle here. Pay attention, okay? Don't, so I know I feel like I'm almost contradicting what I'm trying to say here, but if they remind you of somebody, don't repeat, or don't treat them, or expect them to be like that person. Okay, because they just remind you. There might be just one quality that's just really strong that reminds you of somebody else. So don't get too trapped in that and end up potentially sabotaging it. But on the other hand, also remember the lesson you learned from that so that you don't repeat and continue this cycle. Okay? And again, and if it's a deja vu situation, just pay attention to when you're in a relationship or a situation or a partnership, we all seem to fall into a role, okay? And I feel like that's part of, so there's the deja vu of this person, but you always fall into this role. And so and you don't want to be in that role, but it always just seems to happen, right? It just, as people get comfortable, we slip into these roles but that's not what you wanted. It's not what you want to do, but it always just seems to happen that way. And I think that's a lesson that you maybe need to learn. And if you're being tested here on whether or not you're going to fall into that role again, I think you need to pay attention to prevent yourself from doing that. I really hope that makes sense. Like for me, I always seem to fall into a caregiver role and forget myself. So that's my lesson, is to learn to put my foot down and take care of me before I start taking care of somebody else. Right? So that's kind of what I'm trying to explain here is it just always seems to happen that way. Right? And just pay attention that you don't fall into that role. And if you do, hit the brakes and figure out before things get taken too far, figure out where you can go from there. Yeah. Okay, let's see what advice we can get. Any advice, please? One card, please. For Libra. There we go. Reward yourself for all your hard work, being happily and successfully self-employed, cherishing your time alone. The Nine of Autumn. This feels like very much of an alone card. And I think it's here to remind you to your self-care, to not lose yourself in, because this really feels like a karmic cycle or there's a cycle here that needs to be broken. Yeah. All right. That's what I have for you. I hope this helps you. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and take care. Thanks.